Me want my dad, give me to my wee, wee. Me want my dad, give me to my wee. Me want my dad, give me to my wee, wee.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the mic. This is a wonderful gentleman called Frederico. He's here with us and he's on the table today and he's going to share his thoughts. Welcome.
Welcome, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to be in front of the camera.
Can you speak up though?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. Your sweet voice
My
is...
throat is a little bit...
You can't do that. You can't... he just told me not to do that one.
Yeah, speak up, yep.
Right, okay. How you been?
Been great, stressful.
Right.
Yeah.
Why?
Weather's terrible. Females, life.
So you are stressed by weather?
Yeah.
Okay, what about the weather?
Some projects I need to do. I can't do it because of the weather. The weather is making me depressed.
Right. Okay. What kind of project is that?
Some gardening project.
You're a painter though, isn't it?
I do a little bit of everything, yes.
What do you mean? Your profession is painting.
Yes.
Is that a different word for painting? Is an artist, isn't it?
I am a professional drawer. I've been doing professionally for 6 years.
Yeah.
I've been an artist for 15 years.
Right.
So I work in the style of hyperrealism, portraiture.
Why is that? Why is that?
So I work like basically like a camera, you know. If I see a picture or whatever picture I see in front of me, I can, you know, translate that into a paint or a drawing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And what else do you do?
I do gardening sometimes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that painting gardens?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Apart from, you know, drawing, painting, and all things to do with paintings,
Yeah.
art, I do gardening, like.
So you're a kind of guy like is a multi-skilled
Yeah, multi-skilled. Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
You because I would say when you come in here, every time when we record, your hands are full. You kind of like doing all some stuff, even no one tells you to do it, but you kind of like know what you're doing. So your hands are full and kind of like.
Yeah, I have a lot of skills, you know.
All right, okay, you got skills. Talking, you're talking about your skills, the one, the professional skill that you have, which is painting.
Yeah.
What kind of paints is there a specific thing that you want to pick and say this is my paint?
Oh,
you paint women. Or maybe
I mean, I'm a portrait artist, so I create art based on feelings, based on emotions. Art, to invoke specific emotions after my researches.
Right.
You know, after based on what I feel, you know, and what people's feeling, around me.
Yeah.
I create an image that reflects on that emotions.
Right.
That can invoke the emotion, that can extract the emotion from the viewer.
Yeah.
You know, so through portraiture, so, you know, like instead of taking a photography, you know, you just get a drawing, you know.
Yeah.
By pencil drawing, yeah.
So the kind of drawings or paintings that you're really keen on, the ones that you know that touches you.
Yeah.
Which are those? And I like music.
Yeah.
I try to write music. I try to play music. I go and perform, but I have a genre that I like. It's mostly smooth kind of jazz kind of music that I like. So this is my specific thing that I say when I do that kind of music, this is me. So, is it the same in painting?
Yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I said. Portraiture.
Oh,
Faces.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the kind of thing that
Yeah.
makes you feel like you're a baby when when you do that thing.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then do you sell your?
Yes, I do sell my work. But this year I decided to take a break. I had two shows. One of the paints I sold this year was a good money.
How much? How much? How much?
Uh,
40 grand, 40,000
I
pounds.
wish.
No, come on.
2.7K.
270.
700, yeah.
200,000.
700, yeah. 2,700.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said 200,000.
I wish. One day.
200,000 K.
No, one day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but I've seen your drawings, man. Your drawings are really cool, man.
I appreciate that.
Your drawings are really cool, Yeah, I like them, and I think we can attach them, and everybody could see your work, and and able to do, to get some orders in. It would be nice. Or sometimes maybe people come and hire you, because a lot of people now, they do the thing, they want to be painted, paint their faces and everything.
Yeah, that's true.
But what made you to get into painting?
So I when I moved to Portugal when I was 6, I didn't had no one like friends wise, and many people support me, so I decided to do some some artwork.
You were 6 years old.
Yeah, 6 years.
When you started painting.
Yeah.
That's
Not
crazy,
as good as
man.
today, but yeah, I started very early. Like any kids, I guess.
So from Portugal,
Yeah,
that's where you started to paint.
yeah, that's when I started painting, drawing, and then
So originally you're from Portugal.
no, originally I'm from Santa Tomé,
Santa
Santa
Fe.
Fe,
Where is
yeah.
Santa Fe?
east coast of Africa.
So you,
Small island. Yeah,
you were African.
I'm blood African.
yeah. So I'm from South Africa, and you're from Santa Fe.
Yeah, Santa Tomé, Principe. Yeah.
So where do you get that part? Which part?
In the right and center, like on east coast of Africa, like on the Ecuador, like right bang on, the Ecuador line,
Yeah.
the most beautiful island in the planet. Yeah,
That's. I guess that would be fun in there, just to be on the island.
yeah. it's
There's a
good.
lot of sand and there's because you're covered by water as well,
There's a
isn't it?
lot of woods as well,
I-
Florist.
is the woman good in there? Yeah.
they're hard. No, they're good women.
Yeah.
Stressful.
Yeah, no,
But
on
it's
the
everywhere,
island.
isn't it?
Yeah, but we get stressed in here.
Yeah, but like any women there is, there's bad and good.
But what would be a good woman for you?
Oh, good women for me.
Yeah. Let's just go there for a little while. Let's go to this thing.
A good woman.
Finding a good woman.
Finding a good woman is it's a hard task, You have to you have to search good, man. But the thing is, you won't find a good woman. I think you make a good woman.
You make a good woman.
Yeah, you make a good woman.
Right. Okay. How?
How?
But
A woman normally it's your mirror.
Yes.
It's a reflection of who you are.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. But it's not nice if you're a bad guy.
It's not when you're a bad guy.
If you're a bad guy, the woman's gonna be a bad girl.
So yeah, you're saying a woman is a reflection.
Yeah, a woman is a reflection of yourself.
Yeah.
Especially when you are engaged or with someone. If you're
Yeah.
single, if a woman is single, she's a reflection of herself.
Yeah.
Being a reflection of herself brings
Yeah.
a lot of problems. So that's why when you find a woman,
problems, man, I tell you.
that's why when you find a woman, you find a lot of problems. So you have to
Yeah.
solve those problems in order to have a woman
Yeah.
of the way you want, I guess.
So in other means, the way you say it is it right to say to you, a woman everywhere she goes shall represent you?
A good woman
Yeah.
would represent you.
Okay.
A bad woman is just gonna give you stress. So let's say you go to an event, yeah.
Yeah.
If you go with a good woman,
Yeah.
she's gonna behave herself. She's gonna represent you.
Yeah.
She's gonna maybe uplifting you.
Yeah.
Talk good about you.
Yeah.
Make sure people see you.
Yeah.
But bad women, she would just badmouth you, go
Yeah.
like not in a good standard dressing, like just gonna
Yeah.
go like she just woke up.
Yeah.
She's just gonna be like, instead of being with you, she's just gonna go around whatever, she's doing her own thing,
Yeah.
She's not there with you, she's there to be there, I think,
To be there too, because it's kind of thing for her.
Yeah.
So when you talk about dressing, you're talking how she
talks,
Yeah.
How she engage with the people,
Right.
what if she's giving too much attention to someone else, or what if she's just
Yeah.
with you, like.
Do you think she can able to dress this kind of way, her flashy boobs comes out and, revealing her legs and kind of thing?
Well, back in the days,
Yeah. Yeah.
that was like an appropriate way to dress. If you
Back in the day.
yeah, if you go, representing someone.
Yeah.
But for some people, they think it's cool because it brings like attention
Yeah.
to your side, because if a female especially is with you on your side,
Yeah.
looking all nice, flashy, other men are gonna look at you like you got a good woman, Not like a good woman in terms of how she talks or whatever.
Yeah.
But in terms of physically, they're gonna be like, that this guy can pack a good, good female, like attractive,
Yeah.
So they're gonna be like, oh no, this guy,
I don't trust these guys. I think everywhere you want to go with your woman, there's always someone looking at her.
Yeah, there will be, but it's the same thing with women that covers herself. Men are very
They hunt us.
creative.
Yeah, they hunt us. They like lion every time waiting to hunt.
Exactly, they're very creative. If
Yeah.
a woman is covering herself,
Yeah.
men gonna start thinking why she is wearing underneath. What's the color?
Yeah.
They're gonna be
Yeah.
they're gonna be creative.
Oh man.
But if they see something already there,
Yeah.
they're not gonna be paying too much interest because they already seen. So there's nothing there else to see,
So that means a kind of woman like that, it's easier to find in church.
Just because the church is a church doesn't mean you're gonna find saints. You can find them on there.
So I don't understand this. You think then to go to church, let's say, okay, I think
When you say church, you have to be specific, because nowadays there's so many religions and there's so many levels.
okay, in any church you can find a good, respectful woman.
In the eyes of the public,
Yeah.
that is in the church, yes. But what is she doing behind the camera?
Let's compare. Let's
go.
compare the nightclub
Yeah.
and the church.
Okay.
Which place would you go and find a good woman?
So what do you mean by good woman?
Like the same woman we
Give me 5 things that describe a good woman for you.
the one who's gonna respect you,
Yeah.
the one who's gonna wear clothing which is appropriate,
What is clothes inappropriate?
which clothing that will not reveal herself, not to show, the body, some of the body,
So when your females or when your woman goes to the beach,
yeah.
you can't
do
does
that.
she cover herself?
You can, but that's
So next time, she better be covering herself.
but you can't compare the beach and everything.
All right, yeah. I got
But
it.
the beach is
All
a
right,
good thing.
so
It's a
what
good
about,
thing.
What
Yeah.
about nudism? Bitches, beach.
When you say beaches,
Bitches. No, I think it's the pronunciation is terrible. No, there's some nudism bitches,
Yeah.
bitches.
Yeah.
Where people go naked.
yeah.
So you're saying that you can a good woman wouldn't go there, yeah?
No, a good woman. I think because it's a kind of different event,
Is it
different place, like kind of like a holiday, isn't it?
holiday?
I think so, or maybe a different
No, it's
kind of.
it's a beach,
Yeah.
but people go naked. Men, women, everyone.
Where is that place though?
Don't know, never been.
But all I'm saying is, you can able to go there with your woman, a naked place where they swim. Maybe for people who are naked,
Yeah,
people who not gonna judge each other,
yeah.
and people who are able to be open for that particular thing.
So you're saying on the club, people then gonna go
But
there to judge each other?
in a club, some people go there to reserve themselves, but to do other stuff as well. So in a club back in the day, people used to get one night stands in a club.
Just back in the days.
Just back in the days.
What about now?
I haven't been in clubs for years now. As I'm getting old, I reduced the time of going to clubs.
Yeah.
I don't know about you.
Well, don't go clubbing. So
Nah, man, come on, man. You've been to a club.
I've been to a club. Yes.
How was your experience in a club? Did you get a one night stand?
Never was a kind of.
Nah.
No,
Did you get a one night stand though?
let me think.
In a club? Look, you're a good young looking guy, man. You
Doesn't
look
matter.
yummy. Every woman would want you in a club, man.
No one wants me in the club.
But come on, Freddie.
No,
come
no.
on, Freddie.
Nah, I never had one night stand in the club. No.
So yeah,
I was close, but never. Yeah, never.
what happened?
I wasn't interested.
A woman came to you, or you came to a woman? How did it go?
I mean, I was with a friend, some couple friends, celebrating her birthday.
Yeah.
A woman came to me, but
How
but I
many
was
how
with
many friends were you?
4.
So you went as
Oh, actually, I did have that one night.
ah!
No, but then we stayed together for a few months. It's not
Oh, that
it
was
wasn't like a one night stand. It was like a month stand.
yeah.
Yeah, but back on the topic of five things.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. You said 2 things: flashy
Yeah.
and
Flashy.
yeah, religious.
Not religious, but not relieving. Revealing.
Yeah.
I kind of like a woman who dresses not to show a lot of
Skin.
body parts. Put it that way.
But arms are body parts.
Yeah. But you know those ones, isn't it?
Yeah, fair enough.
Kind of like most of cleavage.
Yeah.
Kevy, all that kind of thing. Yeah.
So you just want a woman that hides everything, yeah?
No,
And
not
makes other men
everything. Not,
thinking what is
but not everything.
yeah, yeah.
But
I
if
get what you mean.
you get what I'm
I get
saying.
what you
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Yeah. Those are kind of women.
Yeah. What is the other three things, is it?
What is it? Respectful. We said that. Somebody who will support you
Yeah.
as a guy.
Yeah.
Obviously, you do the same to them.
Yeah.
Support them as well towards their dreams.
So
and
you say a flashy woman won't respect you as
not
a guy? Or
But you spoke about if you go, let's say you go to your events,
yeah.
presenting your artwork.
Yeah.
What would you say to your woman? Would you say this event is going to be like this? It's better for you to dress this way?
Not particularly.
Okay.
But
So how would you?
there's a stand, you know,
standard.
a standard.
Yeah.
Because when I go to an event, I go to an event. You know, I don't go looking like this. You know.
Yeah.
I go with my suit, my tie. You know.
You put your suit.
You know, looking all good. You know,
Your
my
tuxedo,
woman needs
yeah?
exactly. My woman needs to be in that stand as well. So
Yeah, but what if your woman would say, I don't want this dress, but I want this one? And you think
if she looks good, she looks attractive. Yeah, that's fine. for me.
attractive.
Yeah.
Are you inviting a lot of, it's like, other men would just want to see her.
Not really, not particularly.
All right. What is your ideal woman? What is your, let's say, your good woman? What is your good
A
woman?
good woman,
Yeah.
a woman that supports you.
Yeah.
Don't stress you out. But that's impossible. But that's just a dream. you know? Because every woman stresses you out.
So a woman who don't bring stress in your
Yeah,
life.
that's hard. That's hard to find that woman, isn't it? And every woman, everyone that gives stress, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but someone that listens to you, gives you good advice as well.
Yeah.
As not just listen. Imagine you have a problem, yeah.
Yeah.
She might say crap things as a way to solve problem, but at least she's trying to give a solution, A woman that tries to give you a solution, but not every woman does it. But yeah, a woman that does things that you don't need to ask them,
Yeah.
I like a woman that reads mind,
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to be speaking all the time, Sometimes I'm having a bad day,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to ask my woman, can you make something for us to eat,
Yeah.
Just, I want a woman that actually gonna get up and, do those kind of things, like.
A woman who can able to say, my man is down today.
Yeah, a woman that understands.
Let me just come and massage him.
Exactly, see?
Oh, yes, please. I like that.
That's the kind of women we're looking for, but that's not what we have. That's not what we get.
And then they start from your head, go down. Hey. I just
jump
wondering.
to your feet.
Oh, they start from head, shoulder, and jump this part and, and go down. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
And then, do you prefer a woman who can able to be kind of like your ambassador, who will tell other people about your work in terms of supporting you?
I think depending on the event,
Yeah.
yes, and yeah. I want a woman that is reserved,
Yeah.
knows when to speak and how to speak.
Yeah.
It's not like blah 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 all the time.
But that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard to find.
It's not so hard.
But where can you find that kind of woman?
On Tinder.
That's all we need to go out.
I found one on Tinder.
A dating line, eh?
Yeah, just go
Yeah.
On the description, put I want a woman like this, and then
But they,
they're gonna match you.
come on, man. That's impossible though.
It can be possible.
On Tinder,
Yeah.
I've
You never had a good experience on Tinder?
no, I've never tried that.
Oh, you never tried? Don't try.
I remember the olden days, right?
Yeah.
You used to go out and you see a woman and you would say, "Girl, you look beautiful."
Yeah, but nowadays this is considered sex harassment.
But that's wrong.
Is it?
I think that's wrong.
What if a woman comes to you and says,
Oh, yes,
you look
please.
pretty,"
Oh, yes,
and then she
please.
starts touching you, grabbing you,
Yeah,
put your
okay.
hand on your shoulder.
Nah.
You look, give you some slap on the butt. You look sexy. What do you say? You're gonna run.
If she do that,
You're gonna run.
I'll tell her to stop.
Will you?
Yeah, can you stop? And then she do
had-
it one
I
more
had-
time, and then
I
that's
had a old woman once.
yeah.
She was flirting with me, giving the look, biting her lips. I was like, I couldn't say nothing.
Really?
Man. I was embarrassed as hell, man. I was like,
How old she was then?
oh, she must have been 40s plus, man. 50s.
No,
But that's the thing, it's not about the age.
it's not about the age.
I
Yeah.
think it's just about how she came across. She came across a little bit too aggressive, like, too masculine. I don't like that.
What did she do then? She grab your
No, like, just first of all, she don't have the standards I like.
all right, okay.
I don't feel attractive to
What?
that.
Yeah.
And then she was too aggressive, biting her lips, giving the look. And I was like, oh man, leave.
But
God.
she was trying her luck.
Nah, don't try like that.
She was trying her luck.
It's the same thing. If you go try that, your luck like this, they're gonna say
Yeah.
sex harassment.
Yeah. Sexual harassment.
Yeah.
But at least you were you said no.
No, I didn't say nothing, man.
You didn't say nothing.
Why would I?
But
In front of other people, man. It's embarrassing. Men don't cry.
men don't cry.
just be there.
So you were like quiet and she grabbed your nuts.
No, she didn't grab mine. She didn't grab me.
She did.
She didn't grab
Okay.
me.
What? She started to come to you and say hello.
Sorry.
That's all right. The same woman is calling you.
No. My dad. Can we have?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I did post it anyway, so. Yeah, no, we were talking about the woman who was who came and tried to grab your nuts.
grab my nuts. No, she didn't try grab my nuts. She
Yeah.
came too close, but too close to me, like yeah.
But she was looking at something that is fresh.
Yeah, but I'm not.
You're not fresh.
Now I'm fresh, but for what?
Because sometimes it happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
You look at a woman, you think, "Oh God, she's so beautiful."
Yeah, I wouldn't mind the age,
Yeah, you wouldn't mind the age
Yeah.
as well, isn't it?
No, I don't.
But it's the same thing with women that would look at the guy and say, "Cool, he's cute. He's loving. I would want to have him."
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. If she's attractive at my standards, that wouldn't be a problem.
So that woman who come and try to, to touch you, she was not up to your standard.
No, she wasn't.
How she was like then?
I won't describe her like this, otherwise you're gonna be like discrimination or something. No. No.
She was not.
No, she wasn't up to my standard. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How a facial expression? How was it? Her face.
She had
It's like she had an accident.
she had a male haircut.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I like hair, you know, like I like to.
She
I
had.
like, yeah, she had like, she was having
Yeah.
this male energy. You know, I'm very,
She was muscular,
yeah, not for
but
me.
there's nothing wrong with that.
Stay with it. You can have it.
You know,
No,
she at least she's kind of like, you know.
you can have it. I'm a skinny guy. Look at me.
Well, you're not skinny though.
I'm skinny, man. I'm skinny.
Ah man,
I lift
You-
300 pounds weight, but
No.
but it's-
you can't be skinny because you do martial art as well.
yeah, I do martial arts. I lift a lot of weight, but I'm skinny.
But
For her, I'm skinny.
for her, so she was more muscle.
Yeah, she was bigger.
Oh man,
Yeah, she was. But yeah, that's not the problem, you know. It's just,
but
I think it's just the energy. The energy was like too masculine for me. I like feminine, you know. Yeah.
yeah. But to find a good woman,
Yeah.
to go and get a woman that is good. We spoke about the
Yeah,
nightclub.
but the thing is,
Yeah.
yeah, go on the nightclub. Yeah,
Yeah, we spoke about the nightclub,
yeah,
and we spoke about the church,
yeah,
and we can't know.
yeah. But did you notice that the country we are,
Yeah,
a lot of people find the true love in the nightclub.
really.
Yeah, most of British people they go, they find the true love in the nightclub.
In a nightclub.
Yeah, not in church.
But where we come from,
Yeah,
we can say finding a girl in a nightclub is not a good place to find, isn't it?
well, there's some women that they are not good, but there's some others that
Yeah.
are. You know.
So you would say,
So you would say if you go, let's go like you
Yeah.
go to church, yeah,
yeah,
and you find a really nice, attractive female there, single, yeah.
yeah,
You approach her, you know, she gave her number, you know, you talk, you know, and you go out with her, you know, kiss, blah blah blah, do whatever other things, you know,
yeah,
you know, and that's that, yeah. And then you go in the nightclub, you do the same process. So which one is terrible? So you're gonna say nightclub, isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
So you done the same thing as the woman in church, but because it's the different venue, you're gonna judge her based on what?
Yeah, I know. But in a nightclub, man, it's difficult though.
What do you mean difficult?
I think in a nightclub, it's like kind of like,
It's the same thing. Let's say you find a woman in church
yeah,
and you don't go in church. You know, let's say for example, she goes to church, you don't go to church.
yeah,
You start meeting her.
yeah,
Because you don't go to church, there is only two options. Or either you to go to church or either she stopped going church. She stopped going church.
yeah.
Yeah, what are you going to say about her? She's a
you
bad girl, yeah?
You know, but the thing is,
Okay, and then
Yeah.
another example, you go to a club and no, let's say you don't go to, you don't go to a club. You don't go to a club. And then she goes to a club.
yeah,
Yeah. And then because you don't go to a club,
yeah.
she stopped going to club because of you. She respects you. She don't want to go to anymore. She don't have no reason. So which one?
Okay,
Which one is bad
that's
still?
that I think that woman, she's kind of like wanting to do something good, but to go to a club, you know, there's a possibility of hitting that woman.
Yeah, but that's what men go clubbing for. To fish.
Yes.
But not every woman goes to a club to be.
But once you intoxicated, once you get drunk, right?
Mm-hmm.
You there's a possibility that you might sleep with that woman at that.
If you're good looking,
Yeah.
any woman would give you a chance, no matter where you are. But if you're ugly, it doesn't matter where you are, bro.
But in church, you know,
Even if you're ugly in church, they're not gonna give you a chance.
in
You're
church,
ugly, you're ugly.
come on, but in church, you know, you'll find a woman.
So you say in church,
Yeah.
a woman, even though you are ugly,
if you're
she's-
good looking as well,
she's desperate enough to be with you.
no, she would. What I'm saying is, she would make you wait.
What do you mean?
She would make you wait
That's
not to
bullshit.
sleep with her.
Nah. If you have good talk,
Yeah.
yeah. If
So
you're good looking,
you
or,
would-
or whatever you are, any woman give you a chance, no matter where you are.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is there's a
There is women.
Yeah.
I know someone that goes to church every Sunday.
Yeah.
She said and the guy said they're never gonna do it. But obviously, temptations, it happened.
Yeah.
So
but
what are you gonna say about that?
You can go to a church and on the same day and sleep with the woman on the same day. But in the club,
If you have good talk,
how are you gonna? There's Jesus there,
say
man.
let's say the past. let's say
Come on.
okay. Let's say the pastor.
Yeah.
Is very good, very good looking man.
Yeah.
He talks. Let's say he talks to a lot of other couples. He does couple therapy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he has good talk. Whatever. He goes to church. First day, he saw a nice girl.
Yeah.
You think he won't? He feels like a player, or whatever.
Yeah.
You think he won't be able to get to her pants on the same day?
I think that's gonna be hard.
What? Man, I'm telling you, man.
I think that's gonna be hard though.
Hard for
Because-
you, not for him.
Okay, for
He's a
him.
pastor. He's a good looking. He does couple therapy.
So you mean, but that's gonna be a special room though, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with a club. If you're ugly or good looking, if the woman don't want to give to you, she won't give it to you.
In a club.
Yeah.
But my point
not
is,
every woman you can pack home, man.
yeah. You're right.
You have to have good talk.
Yeah.
Even if I see guys on the club,
Yeah.
they might be good looking, but you know what they're gonna do?
Right.
They're gonna go to the bathroom, put a lot of perfume because they sell perfume in the bathroom. They put perfume there,
Yeah.
and they're gonna go try to chat with the girls.
Right.
But they don't give help. They don't give. They don't give them opportunities. It's
Right.
the same thing, man. The woman don't want you. She won't. She won't give it to you. It's the
Yeah.
same thing if you find a woman in the streets. If she likes you, she might give it to you. If she don't like you, she won't give it to you. The same thing in church.
Oh, but church.
You never know, man. You never know.
The church, they make you to wait. The women's there make you to wait.
If you don't have good talk, you will wait forever. If you're not good looking, you don't
Yeah.
have good talk.
Yeah.
You don't have the word of Jesus in your mouth. You're not gonna-
But the good thing is, you're gonna. That Jesus is with you. They say
Yeah.
Jesus understand your prayers.
So he understands
So
that you want.
Yeah.
You want to
Jesus will be there with you to guide you,
To guide you
to
on
help
her
you
pants.
out, to speak to that person, isn't it?
This guy.
Yeah, man.
So you think Jesus is gonna help you
Yeah.
to take her home?
He's
Yeah?
listening to my problems, isn't it?
Your
When I
problem.
say Jesus, I need this, and this kind of thing today.
Jesus,
can-
I'm honey.
You can't say that.
This guy.
You can't say that, Freddie.
No, I mean, no matter what my point is, it doesn't matter, where the thing is. I think to find love, you can find love anywhere. It's just a matter of how you pursue and how you
Yeah.
take that,
Yeah.
further. Because if you continue with the same judgment as a woman that goes to club, whatever,
Yeah.
you won't find love there. And then you go to church, and then sometimes the women's in church, they might be there,
Yeah.
but doesn't mean they're saint,
Yeah.
Just because you go to church doesn't mean you're saint,
But-
Someone that don't go to church might, might pray,
Yeah.
But
But the thing is, don't you think the olden days were better, where you can approach a woman when you see them in the street or see them anywhere, and
I do agree, and you still can do it if you have. But the problem is, because of the way society is going,
yeah,
they are making men becoming pussy.
yeah,
Cut that part. You cut- Let me repeat. The way society is going,
yeah,
they are making males lose their confidence, their alpha, the male's energy.
Yeah.
If you don't have the male's energy
Yeah.
to go and speak with a woman, you won't, because they make you believe that that is a bad thing. You know?
Yeah.
If you go speak to a woman, it's sexual harassment. If you go say a woman, you're beautiful, you know, it's sexual harassment. You know, whatever it is, you know, they're making you believe so many other crops out there. That because of that, people don't want to engage in conversation. People are scared. People are fearing for them life, you know.
Yeah. For no reason though.
For no reason.
Yeah.
But that's the reality.
Because sometimes you might miss the love of your life.
You will.
You know, by just ignoring everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because if you talking to someone on Tinder, for example, you know, you're not seeing the person, so they don't, I mean, you might be sexual harassment over, you know, internet wise.
Yeah.
Because that's a thing as well.
Yeah.
But it's not the same as being sexual harassment in face to face, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I think to be, you know, in person, you know, it's easy for the cops to come around and grab you, you know, on the internet. You have a chance to run away. You know?
Yeah, but yeah, I hear what you're saying. It's kind of like you're hiding behind something, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then you still have to agree to meet.
That's true.
With that person.
If you have good talk.
If you have a good talk. But because there's a multiculture in here.
Yeah.
In England. There's a multiculture. Sometimes we don't understand other people's humor.
Yeah, and that's why when you go to a club, it's like Tinder. You meet other women.
Yeah, but in reality.
Exactly, because they give you more opportunity to talk to them.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they want to be approached.
Right.
You know? So they put themselves in those environments so they can be approached. They might get drinks to get tipsy, whatever, just to make it easy for you to face them, you know.
So alcohol will play a role for giving you both.
Sometimes they give you fake confidence, but
fake confidence.
That's what a lot of people think, you know. I think because when I go to a club, I never got drunk in my life. So I drink alcohol or I drink in special occasions, but I don't get drunk. But I think with here as well, the culture here, they believe that alcohol is what gave them confidence. Is what because let's say in South Africa, the music there is uplifting, you know.
Yeah.
The music makes your body wanna dance. You know what I'm saying? It's like something, you know. The music
and brings community together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But here, when you go to a club, it's fuck hell, man. Bro, I get so tired. So for you to be able to dance those butch musics, you have to you have to drink, man. You have to be drunk to dance that, man. So that's why a lot of people get drunk, so they're able to enjoy the ambient, you know.
Because the same vibe you're kind of like in a different space now. Yeah. And you're able to speak to anybody.
Exactly. Yeah. But that's why they put themselves there. So they be, you know, they'll be approachable. Yeah. Because there's no other ways of you being approachable. Yeah. Because if you go on the street, you don't want to be approachable. Yeah. Or you don't expect to be approached because the culture tells you that it's wrong. You shouldn't talk to someone that is walking. Yeah. Just leave them be. But if you're in the club, you are there because people know you are there because you want to be approached. Yeah, yeah. You know, if the woman don't want you, she's gonna be rude to you and she's gonna push you away. That's definitely
fair enough.
And they're gonna call securities, and many things happen like that in club every day. You know, every time.
That I think you just mentioned something which is good, because some men, they don't want to take a no if they approach a woman. Yeah. And if a woman say, no, thank you, I'm not into you, some men will take that as an offense. Yeah. And say, I'm going to try more, and push it.
And I saw that case happening once. I mean, I was was in the club with a friend, and that was happening. We were planning to beat up the guy, bro. No, you know, like I dislike seeing that kind of thing. You know,
Yeah.
if a woman don't want you, or don't, you know, you just get over it. Go find someone else. You know.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like, because, you know, if that was my woman or that was whatever, any woman, you know,
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to see that thing happen. So if I'm there and see that happen, you know, I have to step up and do something, you know.
Yeah.
And that day we were planning to give, you know,
Yeah.
because, you know, you gotta put, you embarrassing as males, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
You give him you give him bad name to us, you know,
Yeah.
because you doing that, you gain our image dirty. So I
Yeah.
don't like seeing that, you know.
Oh, yeah, for
So-
sure. Yeah. So,
so-
what did you guys do? You beat that guy?
No, he was lucky that day, man. He was lucky. Nah, but we managed to push him away, called
Yeah.
security or whatever. And the girl was fine and everyone was happy. But yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying. You know,
it's always-
if the female don't want you, she's gonna push you. But I think the thing is,
Yeah.
they need to start pushing harder, because sometimes they don't speak up. You know, that's another problem with the culture. You know, they don't speak up.
I think because
Yeah,
another thing is the way the society goes, we're not allowed,
To
you know,
speak up.
just you know, to voice out.
Exactly.
Yeah, and this thing of not approaching women or women don't approach men and things like that, we go through the dating lines, whatever. It just people don't get engaged anymore.
Exactly. They be depressed,
Yeah.
suicide.
And
all
I
that
think
kind of
it becomes harder to find someone while you're on dating line, because on dating line, they don't go about. They don't want to know you. They want to know your picture, how it looks like.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, if you have terrible picture.
If you have a terrible picture, no woman would want to speak to you.
Yeah, she's gonna just
Yeah,
like you
she's
left.
just gonna just take it away, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and maybe at that time you missed the right person. You know.
Yeah, but you don't want the right person to be ugly. Do you?
But there's no, you can't win all the time.
I know,
But I guess, let me tell you one thing I know. There's a lot of women I know that you grow up with them from school.
yeah,
Yep. And when you grow up with them in school and you try to speak to them, you try to propose them, you try to, you know, ask them out as your girl, and they don't look at you,
yeah, because
right?
they grew up with you.
Yeah.
They see you as nobody,
Yeah.
or as a friend, or as a brother,
Yeah.
or as a cousin.
Yeah.
Because that's the way you position yourself in the line.
But then,
That's positioning. Imagine you grow up with a woman, and you position yourself as, I want you.
Yeah.
I want you, I don't have you, you know, whatever, you know, don't care if I lose you or whatever, because, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's one thing. But the thing is, a lot of guys,
Yeah.
they grew up with a woman, put themselves in the friend zone box.
Yeah.
They put themselves in that box where one day when I grow up, I will have a chance. And then you will never have a chance, because she don't see you as a man. She sees you as a
But what
whatever.
happened then, Freddie? What happened is that particular woman or that same woman who didn't want you,
Yeah,
they've all gone through life
yeah.
and they realize that
You could be the man.
that guy who wanted me at the time, he's the guy I could have been, you know, make life with. And now they realize that they've messed up. And now they want you. You know what I mean? It's
If you
crazy life.
if you want more than one wife, you gotta change religion. You know, there's a relation that you can have 7 wives or more from.
But
you have
One
the
is-
money.
One is enough, though.
One is enough.
One is enough.
One problem is
Yeah.
enough. I know.
In my culture, you can have as many as you want.
Well, I want to be in your coach.
In my culture, you can have. We had a president who had many wives.
Really?
Yeah.
Many troubles, many headaches.
But other people say because woman goes through stages,
Yeah.
right? I don't know. I'm not sure. But they say women go through stages. And having as many wives, when a woman is they're on that stage, it's easy for them to close up. And then you can have another woman who will be able to receive you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works, though. I don't know how it works. So some women that would go, there will be a stage where they don't want to make love anymore. It's that stage.
Yeah, but in that case, you don't have a relationship.
I don't know. Women that have so many hormones, isn't it?
Yeah, but the thing is, if a woman don't want to make love with her man,
Yeah.
she don't like her man, or something is going really wrong, man. Because that is part of a relationship. That is part of something that connects the two of you, you know?
Yeah.
Because you cannot be in a relationship doing nothing, bro.
There's a lot of relationship where they find themselves. They don't even have sex no more.
Well, that is a big problem. They are not in a relationship. They're in a friendship.
They in a friendship zone.
No, they're just there because they don't want to commit to a breakup. Because they don't want to embarrass the people that are around them.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Because you've been together for too long. You don't want to... You have people watching you, you know?
It's kind of like a taboo thing.
Yeah, so you don't want to... You prefer being in that position rather than search for happiness.
What would you do? What would you do if you find yourself in that position?
Brother, find a different woman. Find a woman that thinks you're attractive. Find a woman that wants you, you know, because if the woman don't want you, man.
But because the thing is, you can stay with the woman for over 20 years, 15, 10.
Yeah, but if you know acting, exercising your things.
Okay.
If you know exercising
what things?
Sex, at least. If you know exercising, practicing love, making love, practicing what you should, you know, contact, you're bonding, you know.
Yeah.
You are basically single. I can't do that by myself. You know, I don't need a woman. If that's why do I have you? Because when you practice sex, it helps you release, you know, your bad energy, your feelings. You know, it makes you relax.
Yeah.
You know, when you exercise sex before you sleep better, even though you have problems. But when you don't do that, you're just the next day she's gonna stress you out.
Yeah.
Afternoon, night, and then you don't do no sex. For a few months, you literally...
Yeah.
All the stress is built up.
There's a couple of people I know, they're in a relationship. But there's nothing.
No, they're in friendship. They're not relationship. They're friendship.
But it's just
find a different woman.
They say it's just we've been together for so many years.
Nah, that's not true, man. A man can only stop exercising his material.
Yeah. Oh, I like the way you put it. I like that.
When he's about 60,
the material,
you know, 60, 70.
Yeah.
You know, a woman can stop earlier, but men can still go for a long time, you know?
Yeah.
So, if you don't exercise, you will lose the right to practice it, you know? So, it's like a doctor.
Yeah.
If you don't exercise, you know,
your
skills, what you learn, you will lose the right to do the professional.
Yeah.
You know? Let's say you are a surgeon or whatever. You close
let's say you as a painter,
Yeah, if that's a different case.
is it?
Yeah.
But if you don't draw or if you don't do a portrait,
You won't lose it.
seriously,
Yeah, you won't lose it. You'll get better, actually.
no.
Yes, that's a different thing. Because there's some skills that you improve by having a break.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because sometimes you need a break to be able to
Recoup.
recoup, level up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And painting is one of them, There's skills that you don't forget. It's like
Right.
swimming.
Yeah.
If you stop swimming for a long time and you go back to swimming,
Yeah.
because your body has muscle memory.
Right.
It's like your brain, it has muscle, brain's memory. So if I stop painting,
Yeah.
my body still have the muscle memory, And
do
what
that.
I do is very technical. It's for me to look. So if I stop doing that, it means I looked around, I've seen so many other things. I improved my vision. My vision is better, is more, how do you say, fresh,
Yeah.
So it's, But there's some skills that actually you lose it.
Yeah.
If you don't exercise certain skills, you lose it.
Yeah. So if you don't use your
It's like your
down
material.
there, your material.
It's like
Yeah.
females. If
Yeah.
she don't have babies,
Yeah.
so let's say a woman that don't have baby, never had a baby.
Yeah.
Let's say she's 20 now. She never had a baby, and then she's a very study, religious, whatever.
Yeah.
And she's 40 now. She won't be able to produce a baby. She would, but with a lot of problems.
Yeah. Yeah.
But let's say a female, a woman
Yeah.
that had 1, 2, 5 babies, 6 babies.
Yeah.
By the age she's 40, she's gonna be able to do more babies, no problem. Actually, the baby's gonna come out like
Nope.
like that. If she gets pregnant, the baby's gonna be like
It's gonna be easy.
easy as hell.
Yeah.
But a woman that never had a baby, she will have
She'll
problems.
struggle
Yeah, she'll struggle.
because some they go for cesarean.
Yeah,
Where
so,
they
yeah.
they get cut, isn't it?
It's the
on
same
their
thing.
tummy.
It's the same thing with you. If you don't exercise your material,
Yeah, because they say
that's a muscle. If you don't exercise your muscle, he won't grow. He will lose. If you don't exercise
strength.
Yeah, the strength. So that's why you have to exercise.
because
your
I've heard that the material the material goes small, shrink if it's not been
exercise.
used.
Yeah, it's been used
If it's not been used.
because it's a muscle. It's like your arm. If you don't exercise your arms,
Yeah.
when you get older, it gets all saggy.
Oh yeah.
But if you exercise your arm,
You can't put it like that, man.
it is like that. It's
So
a muscle.
no,
It's
you're
a
telling
muscle.
me,
So
Yeah.
every time you exercise your muscle, it gets stronger.
oh man,
It gets harder.
the way so your material is gonna get saggy.
If you don't exercise it,
You mean that down there, it's gonna be saggy?
Why do you think a lot of men
Yeah.
they're on 60s, 70s and that exercise a lot still have the energy to go?
Yeah.
Because they're
So-
prostitutes. They fuck too much, man. That's why
So,
they have the energy.
Yeah. Talking about that,
Yeah.
how do you think a man should last?
Wow. As long
Okay.
as long as you can. That's
Yeah.
there's two. There's a difference,
Yeah.
There, because a lot of people think when you come
Yeah.
or when you ejaculate or you prick or whatever you want to say,
Yeah.
that's game over, But that's not true.
Right.
Because for us men, we don't have control over that, So
Yeah.
if you come,
Yeah.
that's not game over.
That's not game over.
That's like lubricate. You just
lubrication.
Yeah, lubrication because you came and you lubricate the area,
Yes.
and then if you have the gasoline,
yes.
the gasoline to keep going.
Yeah.
That's it. So it's not time. It's the energy. I think because it's not because a lot of females think, it came whatever, he's not good. Actually, it's not the man who is not good.
Yeah.
It's you that is not stimulating the man properly.
All right. Okay.
Because we last accordingly to the person we are with.
Right. Yeah.
So the female that we are doing whatever we're doing with don't stimulate you, or depend on the level of stimulation.
Yeah. Stimulation. Yeah.
You can go less or longer.
So it depends
On the female, not
on the
us.
female as well.
Yeah, it depends on the female, not us.
Yeah.
Because if the female is a why do you think a lot of men last longer when they go to prostitutes?
Yeah.
Because they stimulate him in a way that he
So-
just want to keep going.
Prostitutes know how to do it better.
That's their job. That's their job. They're good at their job, you know. They're skilled.
That's their job.
That's their job.
So they're very well equipped
exactly
with
They have
what they're
everything.
doing,
They have
and they know to touch the right
They have
buttons.
the degrees and everything, you know, master degrees and
They've got PhDs, degree, all that kind of thing.
yes, that's the thing, yeah.
Oh man.
So it's not about us, it's about the female we are with, you know.
Yeah.
So if the female is not well equipped, you know, if she don't stimulate. There's some females that lay on the bed and expect you to do everything.
Yeah.
You come and you're dead now. That's how you go in and you're dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how it goes.
right.
But if the female stimulates you, like make you really, really excited,
Yeah.
like you wanna rip apart. Oh my god!
But if
You
you
laugh
get
loud.
excited, they say that's more of you're gonna easily
You might
ejaculate.
No, you might ejaculate. That's the problem. Is not ejaculate.
Yeah.
The problem is the level of your excitement.
Yeah.
Because you might ejaculate, but doesn't mean you're gonna stop being, you know, hard.
Yeah.
You know,
Your material.
because what makes your material last longer is the amount of blood that is on it.
right.
Because it's a muscle, it's a oxygen, is blood. You know, because the more blood you have there, the harder it's gonna get. So the more excited you are,
Yeah.
the more your heart is pumping, the more excited you are, the
Right.
harder it is. So even if you ejaculate, you're gonna still going because you're on fire.
You might be on fire, isn't it?
You're on fire.
Oh man.
But if the female don't excite you
Yeah.
as much,
Right.
you might get hard.
Yeah.
You know, because of every man gets hard.
Okay. Let's go back to where to find a good woman.
Where to find a good woman?
Yeah.
No. Well, I mean, you can find. That's what I said. You can find a good woman anyway.
Yeah.
Just depends on what is a good woman for you, or what is your.
So how many women you have to try?
That's why I
Before
said to
you get
a
one,
good woman
a
is
good one.
is a woman you build.
A
You-
good woman.
You won't find a good woman.
Bless you. Bless you.
Because a good woman is.
That's kind of like the woman is talking to you. Yeah.
A good woman is a reflection of you, you know.
Yeah.
So it's not a reflection of you. Every woman is a reflection of you, you know.
Right. Okay.
So a woman that been with a lot of other guys is a reflection of a lot of things,
Yeah.
you know. And a woman that haven't been with a lot of guys is a reflection of herself.
Yeah.
So the woman that is with you is a reflection of you. Doesn't mean she's a good woman, but
Yeah.
she's built the way you are.
So is it right to say a woman who's been with a lot of guys, you would prefer that one? Because she knows,
She knows what
she has experience
of what.
of knowing now what to do
Do you think?
for you.
Do you think?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
A
Would
woman
you-
that been with a lot of guys
Yeah.
is a woman that no guy want.
Okay. Well, let's look at this way. A woman who has been with a lot of guys,
Yeah.
right? Now, because they always say experience helps you to do better.
Just because
Right.
you've been with a lot of guys being used doesn't mean you have experience.
Right.
You know?
So let me just say this. You would prefer to have a woman who don't have experience.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
Yeah.
that a woman
Yeah.
that has been with a lot of guys
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean she has a lot of experience.
Right. Okay.
Because there's women that been with other guys,
Yeah.
but they know because for female to have experience,
Yeah.
there's a lot of feelings involved. She needs to be emotional connected. There's
Right.
women that don't get to that level yet because she might be too stressful. The guy don't wanna deal with her stress.
Right.
So meaning he's gonna use her and go away. So she
Right.
don't get to have experience.
Yeah.
You know, she didn't try nothing new. She just done whatever she done with the pastor.
So what about the man then? What if a man has been with a lot of women
Doesn't mean he has experience.
and then now she find this innocent woman?
Yeah.
So do you think the woman should dump this guy because the guy has been with a lot of women?
They will never do that.
Why is that?
Because female likes guys with being with a lot of women.
No.
That's
No, Freddie.
yeah, man. No
So-
female wants a saint or a virgin. They
So
want
a
someone
woman likes
woman likes guys with experience. That's it. And that's why they go with older guys as well, most of the times.
Shit.
You know, females only go with young guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they already had experience in life,
Yeah.
when the guy also is on the age that he had experience as well.
Right.
You know, and if he has good experience, you know, he can bring something to the table. And if he has good talk, yes. But females, they like older guys because they believe they have more experience.
Yeah.
But men don't want women with too much
This
experience.
topic, man, is really deep, man. I tell you what, this is so deep, man.
But you can find love anywhere, man. It depends on what you're looking at.
But
Because
yeah.
love comes in every shape and color.
But this is what I don't agree with in today's day, right? I don't agree with this thing of, I don't like, the love internet thing, dating side, because you wouldn't know the person. For me,
Depends.
yeah,
You know, really depends. It depends on your intentions.
yeah. But what is wrong though to see a woman that is nice, woman that you think is good,
Yeah.
looking good?
Yeah.
Probably, we have different preferences. Just to go and say, "Cool, you look nice. What's your name?"
It requires you too much confidence.
Really? That's what you think.
That's the reality.
That's the reality.
Yeah, nowadays it's the reality. Yeah.
So
Men back in days used to be more confident. Men nowadays they're not confident.
but don't you think it's because the woman, they would say to them they are sexually harassing, or
That is one of the reasons, and the other reason is the government.
the government, isn't it?
And making men believe that they should be
Behind the scene or on the internet in a way to approach a woman.
I think so, yeah.
That would be nice, man, to go to a woman and say, I just want to compliment you. You
If
look
you do that, and they will tell you you're sex harassment. That's up to you.
man, I think I'll go to church, man.
Even in church, they're gonna say you sex harassment. They're not there for you to compliment them. They're there to speak to God. They're not there to speak to you. Why you compliment a woman?
Yes, I would say Jesus have bring this woman
Jesus didn't bring her for you. Jesus bring her to the church.
But
Not for you to talk to her. Not for you to take her on the path of God.
yeah,
You know.
but you know what? I don't even know where to go though.
Don't go anywhere.
Really?
Because there's no need for that, man. Woman is stressful, man.
Woman is stressful.
Woman is stressful, man. Every woman is a piece of work for you to do, man.
Yeah. So what advice would you say and give us
Me?
as a guy who's
As a
been
guy.
there? As a guy who's been there, you're looking good. You attend good exhibitions. You really dress up really good, and yeah, the places you go to, they like hire people, isn't it, as well?
Sometimes, yeah.
So what advice would you say?
Brother, don't try too hard. Be single. Be happy.
Be single and be happy.
Nah,
But everybody needs somebody, though.
nah, yeah. I was joking, but everyone needs everyone, someone, you cannot be single forever, man.
Yeah.
You gotta have someone, but don't stress too much, man. You just let it flow, man.
Yeah.
Just if you have a woman that's not doing anything, think about what you bring into the table. See.
Yeah. But women, they don't want to bring anything into the table, though.
Nowadays, women want to be men in a relationship, so
Yeah. They want us as men to give them money, give them everything, and they don't bring nothing to the table.
they think having a cutie pie down there is everything.
You got some killer punch, I tell you. You said the material. The first thing was a man's, it's a material. A woman thing is a cutie pie. I like that. So they bring the cutie pie
That's
to the
what
table.
they think. Oh, and the problem nowadays is like they just like they use that as a
Yeah.
trademark, like be like,
Yeah.
if you don't do this, you don't do that, I'm not gonna give you the
The cutie pie.
Yeah. Some women are just like,
Yeah. So it's like a transactional thing.
It's very transactional.
You give me this, I give you that.
Yeah.
You give me that, I give you that.
It's hard stuff, man. But not for everyone, but for most. So,
Yeah.
but my advice is, just find someone. It's not, just
Hey,
try.
but that one
try.
is hard, man. Where are you going to find someone now?
Anyway, man, I
that's-
found man on Tinder, so
You find yours on Tinder.
so,
Hey, but I don't trust them, man.
it's not where you find them. It's how you proceed. It's just
I think we should open our own one,
open what.
a dating site.
What for?
Yeah. At least we can say this one is good, this one is bad.
How do you know that?
Because we have to, we'll test them out.
How will you test them out?
We'll find a way. Yeah.
No one shows you their true color, man.
Yeah.
For you to be able to see someone's true color, you have to work hard,
Right.
and they don't show you the true color. So
Anyway, if anyone wants to see your work, your artwork,
yeah.
how can they get in touch with you?
So if anyone wants to see my work, they can follow me on Facebook page,
Yeah.
or Instagram, which is fredking.arts,
Yeah.
or through my website, which is fredking.arts.co.uk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, he's not a guest. He's one of the team guy behind the scene. Yeah, so today we just wanted to express, I would say we, yeah. But I'm straight though.
Yeah.
Don't look at me that way.
I'm not curvy yet. But don't say that, because there's a lot of people that will think you discriminate them.
Yeah, no, we're not discriminating anybody, but we have preferences, we have choices as well, you know.
The government don't want you to have those choices.
Yeah, the government doesn't want us to leave anymore. They don't want nothing from us though. But yeah, anyway, if you want to look at Frederico's artwork, please follow the link, and then he's on Facebook, Instagram as well.
Yeah.
And then
Twitter.
He's on Twitter.
And
TikTok. And he's got your model as well, isn't he? Where you show you have 8-pack instead of 6-pack, isn't it?
I have 10 packs.
10 packs. If you want to see...
Or 1 pack.
1 pack is a lot. It's a big tummy, isn't it? Yeah, 1 pack is for us.
I work on 6.
Yeah, if you want to see his 6-pack, follow him on Instagram, Facebook and everything. You'll see everything. You know, not the material. No. You know, you're not gonna see the material, but you'll see his 6-pack. He's you're still doing martial arts as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I do Muay Thai.
Yeah, he's a fighter as well. You don't kill people, but he beats people up in a professional way. So yeah, you can able to see all that if you follow him. I tell you what, I did like some pictures as well. But
I'm not that buff.
Yeah,
I'm a buff of God.
Yeah, in the hallelujah. Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Frederico, he's here. The team is here. Everybody's here. It's just me and him. We just a one-to-one talk, and it was really good.
Thank you.
I'm going to church now. I'm going to find some love.
Hallelujah.
We are in here. Please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Press the button, the links, share everything with other people, and then join us next week again.
Me